Well, everyone, Twitter is pretty much on the brink of either being extremely successful or not being successful at all anymore. So I want to break down some of the best alternatives that you can pretty much jump to, that where you can pretty much get Twitter-like experiences from without having to, I don't know, like maybe you still have to start from zero, but you can probably get some of your fans over to some of these other platforms. Now, I will tell you, if you have applications like Snapchat or Instagram, those, even TikTok, I'm sure they're going to bring in some type of Twitter-like feature. You can always go inside of these applications like Instagram or even YouTube with YouTube, community. If you're a big creator, you can go ahead and just leave comments there, and even Facebook posts. Like, there's a lot of applications that are already popular that you already probably have and already have a following on that you can also just kind of update your fans on without having to be on Twitter per se. So that's probably the number one thing I'd probably recommend. Now, the first Twitter-like application that I would probably recommend jumping to if you want to is this one called Mastodon or Mastodon. I don't know how to exactly say it, but this application is almost like a Twitter-like experience. They're trying to go for that Twitter-like. It's not only an application on iPhones and iPads and I think Androids. You can also go on, your desktop and, utilize that application that way too. So it says social networking back in your hands. And essentially what I've seen, it is very much like Twitter meets Instagram in a way, which is actually kind of interesting. As you can see, the layout is very similar to Twitter. As you can see, you can, leave images, posts. You can really do whatever you want to here. I guess it's decentralized. I don't even know what that even is supposed to mean. Each server has its own rules and moderators. So potentially it's almost like a Discord meets Instagram meets Twitter. Like, it's very interesting. And there's no ads, no fees, decentralized and open source. I don't know how long that's going to last. I feel like they're probably going to add ads at some point. But this is probably the first one I would recommend looking at. You can type it in your web browser or on your app store and pretty much go on from there. But this is probably the first one that I can probably think of where, you might want to go and check out. Now, the next one is called Treble. Now, this is, I would say, almost exactly like a Twitter clone, so I'm going to go and click Don't Allow. Now, you can pretty much go ahead and so it's almost like Twitter, Reddit, and maybe Instagram, and maybe like some other applications combined. So as you can see, there's a little bit of everything. So there's like a little bit of like a Twitter post, which is like news. There's also a little bit of like this type of stuff going on too. So there's a lot of different things that are going to be posted on this application, and it's going to kind of flesh out as, time progresses. So here at the top, you have like friends, you have different following lists, breaking news. I'm sure there's some breaking news going on right now too. So there is a lot of stuff going on, which is honestly very interesting with this application. So it's another application that's probably going to, gain some steam as well. So that one is called Treble. This one is called Mastodon, whatever it's called. So those are pretty much the two ones that come into my head first. But like I said, before you probably even think about joining those apps, you can always join apps like Instagram or, TikTok or, Snapchat that you already have, and pretty much just talk to your fans that way too. It may not be, Reddit is probably the best one though. If you want to keep going down with the community, Reddit is number one as well. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.